So the Yankees do advance. Here's their bracket in the American League. They're awaiting the winner of Game 5, the Tigers and Guardians tomorrow. That game moved up because of weather, but the Tigers will have Tarek Skubal, who will win the Cy Young in the American League, going against Boyd and the Guardians. So that's who will play the Yanks. And look, it wasn't exactly easy, but the Yanks did what they had to do. What impressed you about their series win there, Derek?
Well, I think you said it. They did what they had to do. There were 4 highly contested games, but good teams win those games. That's what the Yankees did. But what stood out was Garrett Cole. That's the reason why they went and got him. He's their ace. You pay him the big money to get on the mound and take over in those series, and that's what he did.
Look, there was a nice win, but the Yankees, and they'll be the first ones to admit, they haven't done anything yet. For them, is win or go home or bust. This is the easiest road they've had to a World Series in 20 years. And don't forget, the pressure, Kevin, remains on the Yankees because they have one eye on the opponent and they have the other eye on the Mets. And the reason why is you need bragging rights in that city, and the more the Mets win, the more pressure increases for the Yankees.
The beginning of the series, I wasn't sure about the Yankees because it wasn't that strong part of them showing up. But all of a sudden, the outing from Garrett Cole yesterday and offensively coming from Giancarlo Stanton and Soto, I think that will help Aaron Judge to jump on that group, jump on the wagon, and start hitting again. I mean, these 2 guys are taking over offensively, and I think that's a good sign for the Yankees.
You mentioned 2 guys. Another guy you got to give some flowers to is Gleyber Torres, who historically have given fans
silent of the lamb.
But in October, he has been silenced of the lamb, whatever that means.
Yeah, well, how about this, though, for everyone's looking for Aaron Judge to hit 7 home runs. I get that. But, Derek, he hit that double late, finally got into it with a well-hit ball, scored a run. How big was that for him just to get an extra base hit, do you think?
Well, I'm sure he exhaled. Look, we've all been there. We've been there when we've struggled, and when you struggle, you want it doesn't make a difference. Broken bat hit, a blooper, end of the bat, 100 dribbler to third base, it all counts. But look, Aaron's going to hit eventually. He's too good not to hit. But you mentioned it, David. Going into this series, it's all been Judge, Soto, Judge, Soto, Judge, Soto. And the one that they forget about is Stanton. Stanton's capable of carrying a team offensively, and he did it in that series.
Hey, Derek, I want to just bring the fans at home because it really, really happens. I remember when we would bring the glove out to each other, and we were like 0 for 15 or 0 for 20, and we would joke around. I thought I would never get another hit again. It goes through your mind. Baseball, a very difficult game. So to answer your question, Kevin, that double, scoring a big run, XL, win, Judge feels much better today than he did 48 hours ago.
Yeah, Stanton 12 home runs his career in 31 games in the postseason. He has performed on that stage.